Welcome back to FITT Foodie Kitchen. It's been a while, but I'm back with another recipe using sea-reared trout from the farm shop in a creamy sauce with sautéed potatoes and vegetables. Okay, so we've got fish, and then for the sauce, need butter, flour, milk and cream, and then obviously some potatoes for the sautéed potatoes, onion and garlic, and then whatever veg you want really. So I've got courgettes from our allotment, some out of season asparagus, green beans, tomatoes, and then a bit of chorizo. But like I say, you can use whatever veg you want for this. Step 1, pan of boiling water, and then stick your potatoes in for about 20-25 minutes. So whilst your potatoes are cooking, we can sort the other bits out. So fish, stick it in a dish, a little bit of oil, rub that around both sides, skin side and fish side, and then salt and pepper. Then just leave that to the side. So asparagus, literally, we've only got asparagus tips, so you can chop it in half, and then that'll do. Throw it in a bowl. Beans, line them all up, take the ends off. Throw them in the bowl. Take top and bottom, down the middle, and into sort of chunky slices. And then tomatoes, I'm just going to half them. Then just going to finely dice the onion and garlic ready for the sauce. Got half an onion, 3 cloves of garlic. And if you want to use it, chop up your chorizo. So do down the middle again, and then into little chunks. And whilst your potatoes are still going, add 30 grams of butter into a pan. Turn that on. Let it melt, try and make sure it doesn't go brown. Once butter's melted, add 3 tablespoons of flour, and then I've got one of these now. Got one for my birthday. So whisk that in. Let that cook for a couple of minutes. And then heat up another pan with a little splash of oil. Once that's cooked for a couple of minutes, add in a cup of milk. Keep whisking around till it's all mixed in, and then bring it up to a gentle boil. Whilst you're waiting for that to heat up, throw your onion into your other pan and cook that. Okay, it's now been 22 minutes for my potatoes, so I'm going to take them out. I'm not going to drain it because I'm going to use the water for the veg, so scoop the potatoes out. Stick them in a bowl, leave them to the side for now. Put the lid back on your pan and turn it down. You can always top up the water if you need to. Once your onions have been on for a couple of minutes, throw in your garlic. And also, if you're going to use it, your chorizo. And by this point, your sauce should have thickened quite a bit. So turn the heat right down on that. Whilst your chorizo and garlic's cooking, you can slice your potatoes. Just do them into 3 evens. And then throw them in the pan with your chorizo and onions. Okay, now add in 150ml double cream into your sauce. Give that a whisk. And then season it with salt and pepper to your taste. And then you can turn the heat right down again on the sauce. And take your courgettes and tomatoes, put them in with your potatoes. And then at the same time, open that up and stick in green beans and asparagus. And just stick a 3-minute timer on. And now on your 4th hob, with your 4th pan, get that hot. Again, with a bit of oil. We're going to do the fish. Okay, so after your 3-minute timer, take out the green beans and asparagus. You can either strain it off or just pick it out with tongs. Throw it in your pan with your potatoes and other veg. Okay, then once your pan's nice and hot, fish in, skin side down. And then you're going to season the other side of the fish. Give it about 3 minutes, skin side down, and then we'll flip it for a couple of minutes. We are nearly there, so just season your potatoes and veg. And then I'd throw in a little bit of paprika. Why not? It's 3 minutes done, so you're going to flip the fish over. Nice crispy skin. Give it about 2 minutes on that side, and then whilst the fish is finishing off, what I'm going to do is add a little bit of the sauce into the potatoes and veg, and just give that a little mix round. There's the fish timer, so we are done. Time to dish up. Take out the veg and potatoes, the fish out, rest that on top. And then just a little bit more sauce. Done. And there we have another very tasty, pretty simple and fairly quick recipe.